Jersey Sports Zone's coverage of Woodbridge is brought to you by Robert Wood Johnson University Hospital in Rahway.
Jersey Sports Zone's coverage of Montgomery is brought to you by Princeton Orthopedic Associates.
Montgomery is out for blood in this playoff matchup as they get their rematch against the Woodbridge Barons after falling earlier in the year 41-31. Hitting the road for this do-or-die matchup, can Coach Carty carry his team to a sectional final in just his first year at the helm? After winning the coin toss, Woodbridge selects to defer and rely on their trustworthy defense, and boy does it pay off! From their own 49, Christensen's pass is intercepted by Emilio Ruiz, and he's off to the races. There's no catching that man. He takes it all the way for the score, and on the very first possession of the game, it's an early 7-0 Woodbridge lead with 8:33 left in the first. Dollar for dollar, pound for pound. The very next play, Woodbridge makes a fatal mistake, kicking it right into the dangerous hands of Xavier Harrigan. He finds a hole and he's zigzagging and body bagging his way past defenders. The burners are on, and he's going to go 88 yards for the kick return touchdown. Montgomery would fail on the two-point try, and it's 7-6 Woodbridge with 8:18 remaining in the first. And that score remains until the second quarter. With 8:21 on a crucial 3rd and 6, Dylan Stephen fires a bullet to Justin Encarnacion. He takes it into Cougar territory and is still cruising all the way down to the 26-yard line. It's a gain of 36 yards for the senior. That would lead to this drive capper from Joshua Allen. On 1st and 10 from the 15, he makes a defender miss and overpowers the rest. The 15-yard score would lead to a successful two-point conversion off of a bad snap, and it's 15-6 Woodbridge. And that has the boys of the Barron student section buzzing. 6:04 remaining in the half. Woodbridge didn't learn its lesson. The kick is to Xavier Harrigan, and can he repeat? Able to make a few defenders miss, he works his way up to the 43-yard line, and that'll set Montgomery up for a much-needed answering score. And Jack Christensen would ring that bell. 1st and 10 from the Woodbridge 35. He uses his legs and picks up another first down, and the clock continues to churn and burn. A few plays later from the 12-yard line, it's Jack attack again. This time it's a direct snap, and he keeps it left. He works his way down to the 8-yard line, setting up a 2nd and 4 with 1:45 left in the half. And on this play, he'll let his running back handle the running game. That's Caden Miller from 8 yards out, squeezing his way through a hole and lifting his team out of one. Montgomery's within a score. Trickery out of the two-point formation. Montgomery tried this earlier and was unsuccessful, but this time, Evan Palaio snags that one for the two-point try, and it's good. And it's now a one-point game going into the half. 9 minutes left in the third on a 3rd and 1 from the 39. This sneak is swallowed up by a gang of Cougars, forcing a critical 4th and short opportunity. And on that 4th down try, Dragomir Georgiev slips his way through and drags down Dylan Stephen, short of the first down mark. And it's Montgomery football. And Jack Christensen says, I can take it from here. 7:26 in the third from their own 43. It's 2nd and 8. And Christensen delivers a beautiful ball to Koa Dimitriou, who jukes a defender and brings it into Cougar territory. That's a gain of 14 yards. But on a desperate 4th and 10 situation, ball on the 29-yard line with 5:09 left in the third, Christensen's out of options. He lets his own wheels burn, and he turns up for a fresh set of downs. That's a gain of 11 yards, working it down to the 18-yard line. Just 2 plays later, he's back to the air with 3:55 to play. On 2nd and 10 from the 18, he finds Xavier Harrigan, who's been nothing short of exceptional for Montgomery. Now with 2:30 left to remain, it's 3rd and goal from the 2. And here comes the fridge and Mike Bellamy, stocking away the food in the Woodbridge defense on that 2-yard score. Bellamy is typically the team's left guard, but on this jumbo package, he's a beast unleashed. An unsuccessful 2-point try, and it's 20-15 Montgomery going into the 4th quarter. A turnover on downs, and Montgomery looks to ice this game. With 9:41 left on a 3rd and 8, Christensen's pass is intercepted. That's Joshua Allen, the two-way star of Woodbridge, coming up immensely. He brought it all the way back to the 38, and a late hit out of bounds. With 9:29 left in the game, here comes the Barons. But they're held to 4th and short again. From the 14-yard line with 7 minutes left, the give is to Joshua Allen. And there's a swarm of defenders, and there's absolute mayhem in Woodbridge. Montgomery says they're short. Woodbridge signals first down. The refs are flustered. They bring out the chains, and it's a turnover on downs. Woodbridge's defense set up another desperate 3rd and 8 situation with 2:16 remaining. And on that play, Jack Christensen finds Xavier Harrigan, who makes the rest happen with his feet. That's another Montgomery first down and solidified Cougar victory. 20-15 is your final, and Montgomery will face top-seeded Phillipsburg in the sectional final, who is making its 4th straight appearance, each without a title. Best believe this will be a game for the ages. I had the opportunity to catch up with the multiple weapons of Montgomery and Coach Carty to discuss tonight's epic showdown of a game.
I knew we needed that touchdown in a big time in the game, and they just told me, just stay low, run through the defense, and I got a great O-line who blocks for me, and I got in.
We were locked in all week, man. Like, we knew this one had to be personal for us. We had to achieve school history.
These guys are tough. They're ready to go. I could say ready. I could say tough. They're resilient, right? They've been answering to adversity all year. So proud of our guys. So proud of their fight.
From Woodbridge, New Jersey, I'm Michael Griggs with JerseySportsZone.com.